What's up, everybody? Mark back on the internet, YouTube specifically, and you know what? I'm sick of all this writing that I do, and I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit with a little bit of talking. And so I'm doing a vlog, a vlog, as we call it. And so, you know what? This is the pilot episode. Bear with me. If you like it, let me know what you think, blah, blah, blah. But stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about Valiant Hearts for like 3 minutes or something, so hope you dig it.
Alright, so Valiant Hearts is out this week, and I'm incredibly excited to play this game, in theory. In reality, I'm actually finding it a little bit hard to get excited to play it. It's not that I'm worried the game's going to be bad. The opposite is true, actually. The early reviews are showing that the game's actually very good, particularly in terms of storytelling. And knowing the kind of taste that I have about video games, I know that a well-delivered story can overcome all kinds of mechanical shortcomings, whether those mechanics be clumsy, sometimes problematic, or seemingly entirely secondary to the story. So I'm not worried that I won't enjoy the game. It's just that it looks so sad, and I don't know if my heart can take it. And don't get me wrong, I like sad stuff. You know, the beginning of Up, amazing. The ending of Toy Story 3, also amazing. Non-Pixar sad stuff, still really good. So I can handle heartbreak. You know, and even if you take into account the fact that sometimes games can take that tragedy, that depression, the emotion of the situation to another level by having you play like an implicit role in what's going on, that isn't the problem that I'm having with Valiant Hearts. It's the dog thing, man. It's probably because I've grown up around dogs my entire life. I mean, I have a dog right now, but the idea of spending my leisure time thinking about them sad or dead, it's just not really something exciting. I should reiterate that I have every intention of playing Valiant Hearts, actually probably really soon. It's just that there's that little bit of hesitation there. And, you know, it's probably similar to the reason why I've never watched Marley and Me. Now, I have no idea whether Marley and Me is a good film or not, but I get the feeling that it's not as good as it is famous. And the only way that it could be as famous as it is if we spend an hour and a half falling in love with this little scamp of a creature, and then at the end we have to watch beautiful people cry over its corpse. I'm totally fine with that kind of sadness most of the time. But because it's dogs, maybe, that it just makes me want to make sure that never crosses my path. Again, I'm going to play Valiant Hearts. It looks great. It probably is great. But there's just this little dread that I have inside me that's keeping me from just rushing to do it right now. Let me just give you an unrelated example, okay? There's this made-up indie game. I'm making it up right now. So it's kind of like Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, except instead of playing as two brothers, you play as a guy and his dog. So you get the dog, you know, you play with the dog, you teach him tricks, you fall in love with the dog falls in love with you, it's beautiful. And then one level, you didn't even know it was the last one. You start and it's just the dog. And then the dog goes to where you usually meet. And then it cuts to this time-lapsed video of the dog just sitting there and waiting and never moving until it eventually dies. And then the credits roll. That game would win so many awards, but it would destroy my soul. In fairness, Valiant Hearts is probably nothing like that, but for whatever reason, it's giving me that vibe. Thanks for watching.